Hello, YouTube viewers. It's Cynthia and Michael from Screw Productions, bringing you my 207 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. And also, I will try to do the best, my best not to breathe too hard into the microphone, causing any type of audio feedback in this in this audio recording. So anyway, let's talk about the new CBS TV show called What's Out. Yes, What's Out. What the popular What's Out movie franchise has been turned into a TV show. Now, now after watching the first episode, I really had to review this I decided to review this episode to get you an idea what our TV series is about. Now, anyway, here's my short review on the first episode of the Watch Our TV series. Now, just like in the first Watch Our movie, this starts out in Hong Kong. We see Spectre Lee played by John Fu, takes about doing a drug bust at the docks. Now the actor who played John Chu, who plays Inspector Lee, is an ex-stunt man. So basically, it was a pretty good. It was he threw on his own stuff. So basically, John Fu did a good job a good job with his martial arts and all of that. So basically, it was a good job. Anyway, turns out in the West House. Turns out in the What's Our TV series that Inspector Lee had a sister who worked in his unit. So basically, since it's just her and him, he's very overprotected. So basically, she's not a detective, but she's more like a Japanese beat cop that works in his police unit. So basically, after the bus, there was after the bus, they were talking about his sister was talking to him about, I could have helped you back there during the bus, but you put me to the side, and Lee said, oh, it's too dangerous, so I promise to always look out for you. It's like, and his sister said on the police just like you. So basically, you need to trust me. And Lee one of Lee's captain in the USS a U.S. government wanted Lee to sign some of his men just to ship some priceless Japanese statues to the United States of America by plane. So basically is forced Ashley to pick your best man to, assist him battleproof start. Ship some battleproof statues to Los Angeles in America. So basically, Lee to pick his sister that way to join the escort the statues to all the way to Los Angeles. They're thinking that way, she can cool down for a while, they can, that way she can cool down for a while after, she was very pissed how Lee been treating her like, like she's still his little sister instead as a police officer. So anyway, in the morning time in the USA in Los Angeles, we we see Justin Hire, who plays James, who plays Detective Carter. Now unlike in the first Rush Hour movie, he's not buying any explosives, but he's undercover and the gun buy bus. So anyway, just like in the first Rush Hour movie, a couple uniform cops pull out of nowhere and trying to basically interfere with the gun buy and Carter tried to turn it into and go on here. Then the gun dealers start to shoot back at them, and Carter that's when Carter starts to blow his cover and told the cops that on the cover cops. So basically, after chasing the gunman up to the roof where he had a helicopter waiting for him, so Detective Carter hopped on the goddamn helicopter and shot the gun dealer in his leg, and Detective Carter landed into a swimming pool, and the helicopter crashed into a greenhouse near the swimming pool. Turns out, even though Carter caught the gun dealer, turns out the greenhouse that was destroyed in the helicopter crash belonged to a politician that made his chief put him on desk duty for federal notice. Now the chief, unlike in the movie, his chief is a woman. Now anyway, when the policemen got to the Los Angeles airport, they was greeted by all agents of Los Angeles cops. So all the cops at LA were all Asian, which was kind of strange for Lee's fan. Anyway, well, while his sister was unhooking the statue, turns out it was a trap. Turns out it was a Japanese. It turns out it was a Japanese gang as police officers kill all these men and blow up the plane where Lee's sister was inside, dehooking the statue, but they did steal the statue and looks like she got blew up with the plane. So anyway, Lee got to heard about the news and what happened. So basically, he was kind of heartbroken, and the special U.S. agent assigned to this case, we say we're doing our best to find out who did this and whatnot, blah 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 blah. And so Lee say, I like to help your investigation. So his captain said, okay, you can go to Los Angeles and help out the special U.S. agent. So anyway, meanwhile back to Los Angeles. The captain called Carter in her office, along with the special U.S. special FBI agent who was assigned to the stolen statue case where Lee's sister was killed. Now, anyway, her captain gave. Since Carter's on destiny, so he gave Carter the assignment of being to look to or babysitting Inspector Lee. So basically, the FBI wanted Carter's captain to sign a detective to just babysit Lee. But anyway, Carter was already was very interested with Case. Was very interested of the case. So together Lee. After hearing what happened to his sister, so Carter and Lee decide to work together and figure out who stole the statue and to kill his sister. After chasing down a lead, they met the chasing down lead that led to the guy who was in charge of the heist. One of the guy who pulled off the heist turns out Lee's sister didn't die in the plane explosion. Turns out she's working for the Asian gang who stole the statues in the first place. So basically this really complicates things in this whole investigation. So basically, after they got chewed out by their captain, they decided not to give up on this case, and they found where the stats was, and also found out that the special U.S. agent who was assigned to the case was her true boss. Was her lead true boss. Turns out the special U.S. attorney agent was working with the Asian gangs, and they both worked together and stole the statue. So basically, well, a little team up, they managed to kill the special agent and get back the statue. But doing so, Lee's sister got away. So basically, after that whole thing, Lee decided since he didn't have any family left back in Hong Kong, he tried to transfer to the Los Angeles Police Department where Carter works at, and they became partners. So basically, that's the. So basically, Lee transferred to this transferred to the same police department and the same precinct that Carter works in, and he's now just a detective just like Carter, and they work together solving cases. So basically, that's just the whole first episode in a nutshell. I gotta say, usually movies that are turned to TV shows don't really have a good first pilot. But I gotta say this is a good first episode of the Wasabi TV series. I say John Chu, who plays Spectre Lee did very well. He said, he does cast it the role just like Jackie did. And as for Justin Hire, well, yeah, he does cast it, Chris. He does crash it, the comedic timing and the hijinks of Chris Rock's tactic caller. So basically, the casting was all these two guys really did a good job making playing these roles, from these franchise for the franchise for the Watch Our franchise movie. So basically, this was a good first episode. I recommend you guys check this out. Watch Our the TV series comes on CBS Channel 2 every Thursday at 10. So basically, once I see every episode of Rush Hour, the whole first season of Rush Hour, right now, there's only had 3 episodes so far. So basically, once season 1 is done, I will be doing a full review of the whole Rush Hour TV series. So basically, I recommend you guys see the first episode of Rush Hour, the TV series. It's a very good first episode pilot. So basically, yeah, I recommend you guys check this out. So anyway, this is Sincere Michael from Screwed Productions signing off. 1.